Cesar heads to a hip-hop dance studio where the owner's dog is driving the dancers nuts.
We named him Nuts because he's literally nuts.
It's affecting my friendship with Stephanie, and it's affecting our business.
If we have to give him up, we will.
But we don't want to.
Cesar Millan is called to the rescue by friends, family, and neighbors whose lives have been turned upside down by dogs in crisis. Using everything in his arsenal, Cesar is answering the call.
I'm getting tense just by watching this.
You never know where Cesar will show up next. On Cesar 911. Cesar's next 911 call comes from whistleblower Lorraine, whose business partner's dog, named Nuts, is terrorizing their dance studio, compromising their friendship and their business.
Lorraine?
Hi,
How are
Cesar.
you? Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
Thank you. So how can we help you? What can we do?
My friend Steffi has a dog called Nuts, and he basically acts crazy around people.
It fits him, right?
Yeah, it does.
Stephanie and I moved out here together. She moved from Germany, I moved from Holland. It was always our dream to dance out here for the biggest artists in the world, and both of us have danced for numerous of stars. And now that we formed our company together, helping other dancers pursue their dream has been amazing.
So what is some of the problems that you guys are witnessing or experiencing with this nutty dog?
The main thing is that whenever somebody tries to get close to Steffi or people are around, he tries to bite them, he tries to nip them, he goes crazy barking at them.
He gets even more riled up, I feel, when he hears the feet, he sees them moving, and it frightens us all, to be honest.
Has he ever bitten people?
Yes.
Bad?
Like on their legs, when they dance.
Dancers are very protective of their body because they make their living out of it. So just the idea that they have a dog snipping at their legs or their arms freaks them out. He doesn't care who he tries and bites. He tried to even bite Janet Jackson's choreographer.
Well, okay, so I want to find out why this little dog doesn't want people to dance. Let's go and dance with this little dog.
It's affecting my friendship with Stephanie, and it's affecting our business.
Lorraine set up a meeting with Cesar and Stephanie to help her with Nuts.
Hey, Julie, good to see you.
As dancers signed in for class, Cesar steps into line to observe Stephanie and Nuts' behavior.
Hi, Cesar.
You obviously have a problem.
Cesar is called to help Lorraine with her work partner's dog, named Nuts, who is driving everyone at the dance studio nuts. Cesar steps into the check-in line to meet with Nuts' owner, Stephanie, and observe their behavior.
You okay?
Oh, you obviously have a problem.
Be careful.
So what do you think you're doing wrong?
Maybe I should not hold him first
You
place.
can hold him.
I can hold him?
Yeah. Well, what do you think you're doing wrong?
Do I protect him
Too much?
too much?
Yeah.
My husband and I, we found this cute little dog on the freeway just recently, and we named him Nuts because he's literally nuts. People want to hug me or anything like that involves body contact. He goes crazy. Nuts does not like being away from me, and I actually have a hard time leaving him. Like, I feel bad leaving him. And that's why I bring him to the dance studio every day. I really do think Nuts has a problem with dancing legs. Like, as soon as something is moving, he goes for it. So everybody is afraid of this little guy, and it's always like, you always have to hold him because people just do not like him being around. So I'm currently 7 months pregnant, and I'm actually more scared of having Nuts around the baby than actually having the baby, I have to say. Just because I know how protective he is over us, and I can totally see him getting jealous.
If we have to give him up, I mean, we will.
But we don't want to.
Because you are holding him back, you're suppressing, right? So that's what he needs to do that, because he feels trapped. When Stephanie greets her dancer, she worries he will bite. So she restrains him with a lot of tension, which causes him to bite. By putting Nuts on the counter, he won't feel trapped. He should stay calm when I greet her. So you can give me a hug here. Yeah, they can. How are you? The European way.
We also do 3 sometimes.
While Nuts was not being held by Stephanie, I was able to hug her and he stayed calm and didn't bite. So it's very clear that we don't have an aggressive dog. We have a nervous dog reacting to his owner's energy.
Hey.
You don't have an aggressive dog, you have a nervous dog. Let's do something different. What I want to do first is teach you how to hold the dog and so people can approach.
Okay,
Come on.
let's go.
For Cesar's first exercise, he wants to show Stephanie and the dancers the correct way of holding Nuts to eliminate his nervous energy, which results in dangerous outbursts.
Hey guys, it's not about dancing, it's about petting a dog. And we're gonna teach her how to hold the dog properly because she's triggering the whole bite situation. When Stephanie's holding a dog, and if you see Stephanie holding a dog like this, it's the same thing as she's holding a gun like this. That's the same thing. You wanna pass it to me?
Sure.
Yeah, there you go. So, this is the perfect way to hold a dog. Here, the dog is in a lower position. If she holds him this way, hi, good to see you, sign right here. Hold the dog here, it gets eye to eye with human. So when you're calm, like, see, you're doing a challenge, you're challenging the dog. And so that's why he feels the need to protect her. And so her job is just to hold him this way.
Okay.
Okay, hi.
See, I mean, that was a celebration of that moment. So now we're safe. Now she doesn't have a gun, she has a dog. Go ahead, dude. Good job. Nice, nice.
I need to be the dominant one. I cannot be the one like holding him like upright and tight. Like I copied on him. This is how he takes that and he gives it away.
Now that Stephanie has learned how to hold Nuts so he doesn't feel threatened, Cesar teaches the students how to properly approach Nuts.
Most people, they want to pet the head of a dog. They don't want to pet the soul of a dog. And so that's why a lot of people, they do this. You know, because that's exactly what their brain is saying. I want to touch that part. I don't care how he feels. And that's kind of selfish of us as human. If I go, that is a warning, people. You saw it? I caused that. I caused that nervous reaction because I was tentative. Hi. Hi, baby. Hi.
There you go.
Hi, baby.
There you go.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm a good dog lover. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. And then they do this thing. Oh, good. Just stay right, stay right. No, stay right there.
Cesar is instigating Stephanie's dog to bite in order to demonstrate to her and her dancers the wrong way to approach a dog.
Hi, baby.
There you go.
It's okay. The reason why Nuts reacted is because I approached his space hesitantly. He took this as a threat and he latched out by biting.
Now Cesar shows the dancers to simply approach confident and without hesitation.
Just touch the head.
Just the head.
Yeah. There you go. Ha-ha.
Wow.
That's right. You stay right there, buddy. Stay right there.
Me too, right?
Yeah. Stay right there. Then he relaxes, you move your hand. There you go. That's the answer.
Gotcha.
By approaching confident without hesitation, Nuts doesn't get the opportunity to react. Then we don't move the hand until he relaxed. You see it? So we waited until he relaxed, then you move the hand. Then the brain remembers, I just have to be relaxed. And they stop.
Yeah.
Then eventually he learns to enjoy it.
Yeah.
It was the first day that they actually patted him and I couldn't believe it. I was like, I threw my hands in my head. I was like, this is crazy. This is not happening right now. Like, somebody please squeeze me for a second.
Now that Cesar has taught Stephanie how to hold her dog and her students how to approach him, his next task is to stop Nuts from attacking the class while they dance. Cesar has them trigger the behavior so he can teach Stephanie how to get Nuts into a relaxed state when her students are dancing.
You were doing it a little bit earlier. Can you do that? Yeah.
Jared?
Yeah. I got it. Watch this, Joe. There you go. Over here. Do it again. What? That's what. Just move it right here. There you go. Move like a marlin. He became really frantic, which to me is good. To me is good because when a dog is frantic, he's getting tired. He's the only one who's doing that. So what I see in my mind is a dog venting energy, but it's negative energy, so it's good. And in my mind, I know that he's gonna get to a calm, submissive state. It's just a matter of time. This is all normal. What you're teaching him is don't fight, just relax. Yeah? And that gives him a better understanding of how to be around movement. There you go. There you go. Once they come into a surrender state, then you do the movement or whatever thing they were scared of. I wanted to teach Stephanie the best way to get Nuts relaxed around dancing. I put the leash on for control and let him throw all that nervous energy until he tired out and surrendered to a calm state. If Stephanie does this when Nuts is barking and biting her students, she will get the same result. And after a lot of practice, Nuts would associate the dancing with a calm state. Do your thing. And then you give affection. There you go. So that little moment that he went through is like, okay, I feel better now.
So when the day first started, I was so worried about, again, bringing Nuts to work. It's bad behavior. I was like, I'm gonna make it through this day. It's gonna be double stressful for me. But actually leaving the dance studio and I could be like, that's my dog.
Now that Cesar has taught Stephanie and her students how to control Nuts in the dance studio, he needs to move on to an even bigger concern, making sure Nuts will not harm her new baby.
My husband decided we would have to find a new home for Nuts if there were any chances he would hurt the baby. So I really need Cesar to help me train him because I don't want to lose my dog.
Cesar brings Stephanie, Min, and Nuts to his home training annex to work on baby training.
All right, let's come into this side. I want to see something.
The goal of the exercise, keep Nuts off the carpet to establish a boundary. This way, once the baby is born, Stephanie knows how to teach Nuts to respect her baby's space.
All right, let's go in the bedroom. Let's go. So here, this is where I will say, as soon as you enter here, that's when you give the command or the request of him staying away from all of this. So whatever's on this side, he won't touch it. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, come on this way. So remember, your boundary is that rug, okay?
But respecting boundaries doesn't come easy to a dog named Nuts.
I'm only a few weeks away from this baby coming. If we can't learn to control Nuts, we're going to have to give him away. And that would just break my heart.
Cesar has instructed Stephanie and her husband to keep their wild dog Nuts off the carpet.
We're just weeks away from having a baby. So if we can't get Nuts to respect our boundaries, we're going to have to give him away.
Let's do it again. Come on this way. So remember, your boundary is that rug. Who's getting out of the boundary?
We are.
That's right. You stay right there, watch. So here. He gets out of the boundary. There you go. He follows here. That's all right. I like the pacing because he's. What about here? That's okay. Then he is gonna figure it out. It's good. Yeah, so you see. There you go. See how he has to walk away? There you go, that's sitting.
Yep.
Yeah, sit down. You know, one thing is asking the dog to move, and they move, but they don't surrender right away. And that's what a lot of people don't know how to follow through and wait for the surrendering moment. That's actually most important, that you're asking the dog to give you distance, especially in the bedroom. Yeah, that would be baby-proof. But it's important that you practice this behavior everywhere. In the couch, in the bedroom.
Okay.
That's respect. You want respect. A respectful dog will never, ever, ever hurt your baby. Ever.
Can we try it again?
Yeah. Just go out. He's gonna follow you.
Yes. Let's go.
This is incredible. It doesn't get no better than this, people. You see what he's getting?
Yes.
He's getting, this place is about distance.
Yes.
Yeah, you can sit down. You enjoy the moment, girl. He finally got the whole concept of distance. This place is about me staying away. Now, this is waiting, right? He's waiting, he's standing in four legs. But he's giving you distance. He's already surrendered to the idea of distance, but he's not yet calm submissive. So what are we doing now?
Waiting.
That's it. Then it gets even better and better. It only gets better. See, now he's sitting. He was in 4 legs, now 2 legs. Then the next step is
He's gonna
the
lie
whole
down.
thing.
He's waiting. Okay.
That's really good.
Gives me goosebumps.
I know. See,
I want to try this at home.
I know. Yeah, you should. It feels good. It just feels good. It's just something that people don't practice.
I'm so happy Nuts learned how to respect boundaries, and our patience really paid off. If we can achieve this at home, our baby will be safe, and I don't have to give away my dog.
Well, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you, Cesar.
Yeah. You just walk. He's just gonna follow you. This is awesome that he's not breaking. Look at that. Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Nice. This is freaking awesome that he's not even breaking the... Thanks, man. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Nice.
Hey.
And that was a respectful day in the bedroom.
Cesar has surveillance cameras installed to monitor Stephanie's progress with Nuts. Will Nuts respect boundaries, proving to Stephanie that her baby will be safe? Or will he attack her dancers and break the baby's bedroom boundaries, forcing Stephanie to give him away? After the dog owners have had ample time to work with their pets, Cesar meets them at Stephanie's dance studio.
Hey, guys.
This is Cesar's first chance to watch the hidden camera and surveillance footage of how they did in his absence. First, Cesar watches the footage of Stephanie and Nuts.
That's a good step. You gotta admit it. I'm gonna win.
Cesar was called to keep Nuts from attacking Stephanie's dance students.
This is good. This is perfect.
Using what Cesar taught her about Nuts respecting boundaries, she introduces a bed to the dance studio.
There you go. Oh, look at that tail.
And Nuts stays in his place and doesn't attack.
And the bed really made a big difference.
Yes, for sure. He knows he has his place.
Wow, that's pretty awesome.
Looks like he likes the dancing now, huh?
Stephanie had big problems with Nuts trying to bite her dancers as they signed in. Cesar taught her to stop constraining the dog, which made Nuts feel protective and bite. Stephanie uses the bed to put Nuts on the counter and is able to greet her dancers without incident.
That was perfect, yeah. It's the bedroom.
Stephanie's biggest concern was keeping Nuts from harming her baby on the way. First, she sends Nuts to his bed, but he doesn't respect the boundary.
Our house.
Almost good.
Stephanie simply commands him to go back to his bed, and he ultimately respects their space.
Everybody has a bed now.
I'm so happy I took a chance to call Cesar in for Stephanie, and to see Stephanie so shining and radiant. It's amazing that it all worked out.
Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, and join me on my mission of better humans, better planet.